Hello, how are you doing? I've been meaning to post a new video, but I kind of forgot to do it last week. I record a new video last week. So yeah, here I am. I really should start pre-recording videos in advance. I just have a buffer, but I just cannot be bothered. I'm so tired every single day, so I'm sorry if I seem off. I'm exhausted. It's been a long week. But here I am. Speaking of exhaustion and, doing stuff, I guess. There's so much stuff that I want to do, but I'm unable to do it because I'm just so tired. I can do it, but I can't really appreciate it / enjoy it as much if I was, not tired, I guess. And I'm not just I'm talking about tired physically. Obviously that's the case because of work and whatnot, but I'm also just tired mentally from everything life related. Lack of sleep and whatnot. But here I am. So if I seem a bit rough, yeah, it's been a long few weeks. Excuse me. But yeah, things I wanna do. I've always wanted to try paintball and laser tag. Airsoft sounds fun, but unfortunately airsoft is illegal in Iceland, so no airsoft for me. Yeah, the problem with those activities / sports, I guess, you need people to go with, otherwise, I'm not one to interact much with strangers. But yeah, I've always wanted to try jousting. I feel like that sounds like a super ultra masculine type sport. Just wearing armor and you're just on a horse with a lance, just ramming the lance into one another. But or just armored combat in general. I really enjoy those videos on YouTube, and I'm into HEMA and whatnot, so it would have been fun to try some HEMA. And armor. I do it here and there on my own, but I have this issue where I want to do stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I can do on my own. I just cannot bring myself to do them. It just seems so the effort that it requires. I'd much rather just lay in bed and sleep, or just sit on my chair and play some games or whatnot. Even making videos, I'm gonna be honest, it feels like it's a Herculean task sometimes. But it is what it is. Speaking of videos, I have a lot of ideas for stuff that I really want to do, but the work that it requires, especially with the tiniest space that I have, makes it more difficult to, getting into it, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's just the daunting task of having to do everything. It feels just it makes me just want to break down. Or not break down, but I mean not do it, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it. So yeah, today's gonna be one of those lazy videos, as you can tell. if you don't mind me yapping, feel free to leave me in the background while you do stuff. Play games or whatnot. I'm like, oh, my nose. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I really want to do. Something I'm really committing into doing that I'll probably start doing this week is I want to try and start another channel that's like gaming. Like I've always wanted to try to do video game reviews and like talk about stuff gaming related, if that makes sense. Like, obviously playing video games is a huge hobby of mine, so I feel like I might have some stuff, like an insight into like reviewing certain games and whatnot. So something I want to try is that, just video game reviews and talk about, like, be more optimistic, because whenever you go on YouTube, every time you go and look up anything game related, it's always like, layoffs, cancellations, people just being negative constantly sharing on stuff. I just want to do the opposite. I just want to, in my own way, celebrate the medium, show why we enjoy the stuff that we enjoy, and that it's not all bad. And obviously there are people who do that, right? But it feels like the negativity is more prevalent. That makes sense. By the way, I hope that me holding this microphone doesn't make any like noises, because I'm just holding it up. I don't have anything to like prop it up, unfortunately, so it just has to be like this. But yeah, I really wanna wait. Hold on a minute. I wanna try something real quick. Anyway, yeah. Amazing use of free will, as you can see. What's up? What was I saying? Yeah, I want to make like my own. I feel like now is a good time to do that, like that new stuff. Fresh off Summer Game Fest. That was just like last weekend, so just a lot of stuff to talk about. And I'm obviously still gonna be doing ASMR, but I want to try and do that gaming side of stuff, that side of things. Mainly because I feel like I want, like, I want to be able to do it in an ASMR format, if that makes sense. Or, I mean, I guess I could, but, it's gonna be a very, very, very niche audience. I don't think there's that many people that watch gaming-related stuff in the ASMR side of things on YouTube. So, it's gonna be something I want to try and do this weekend. Just, like, start working on. Oh my god, I can't speak. Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Excuse me. I saw the Backrooms movie not so long ago. That was good. Obviously it's a very, like, it's different than what people, I guess, you would be used to see in the theaters. But it was good. Like, I recommend it. I also saw the Masters of the Universe movie, the He-Man movie, and it was fun as well. Like, I really liked it. Surprisingly, like, the combat, like the action scenes were really good, and the characters were really funny, and the world was actually kind of cool. About like these VIP seats. at the theater. They're like new ones that we have, and they only cost like 400 krona more or something like that, and it's so much better than the normal standard seats. No, you can. It's like a lazy boy type thing, right? So it's super nice. Plus, you have extra space and a table. That's so nice when you have like popcorn or whatever. So yeah, I recommend both movies. Really, another movie that I really want to see that unfortunately I did miss when it was in theaters was the Iron Lungs movie made by Markiplier. I'm waiting for it too because it's like available to rent or buy on YouTube Movies of all places in certain regions, and it's not in my region yet. It's supposed to come soonish, apparently, and I don't want to pirate it. I really want to actually pay for the movie, so I can support what he has done, because I've heard only good things about the movie, pretty much for the most part. Besides like few nitpicks or like smaller stuff here and there, but that's kind of whatever. And yeah, where are my glasses at? I can't. I actually really cannot see anything, even on the previous screen. Like when I took my glasses off, like I can see the previous screen somewhat, but it's very blurry for me. I really need my glasses now. Speaking, oh my god, I was at the gym and it's like I saw my vision get worse in real time. I was on the treadmill. I was just like watching what's like on the TV, like on the other side of this place, gym, and all of a sudden I just like it was like a hard cut. My vision just got blurrier, and I usually just when I'm at the gym I don't use my glasses because I don't like getting sweat like in the where my nose is, like when my nose is touching like this area, and it like goes inside, and like my last glasses got disgusting like that because of that. So I go without glasses, and oh my god, I'm feeling the blood like rush into my feet again after I have them up for too long. It's like low-key satisfying. But as I was saying, yeah, my vision just got like blurrier. I don't know what it was. I feel like it's gone back to how it was, but I don't know, maybe I'm just like I just saw my vision get worse in real time, which would be really sad. Yeah, man, I really hope that those who stayed till now, that you're actually like enjoying the video. I guess this is so like low effort. You can find so many better videos on YouTube. But if you're here, I appreciate you. I see you from all the way down here. And thank you for watching my videos. It's like we're hanging out right now. I'm upside down on the sofa, hanging out with you, and you're like in the chair in front of me, looking down on me, or like, yeah, makes no sense. My microphone just slid off my chest. I will need to cook afterwards some dinner because I haven't eaten anything yet since lunch, so and afterwards I don't know what I will do. I'll just probably just play games. I really want to do stuff. I wanted to learn to draw. I wanted to learn a new language, so on and so forth, but I just cannot bring myself to do that. I don't know why. Like, even when I'm not tired, I just wanna play. Like, when I'm on my days off, I just wanna sit and play games. I only really do stuff when I absolutely have to. Like, I've been planning to put shelves on top of my wall. Or like, yeah, on the wall. months now, and I just been procrastinating with it for so long. But I'm gonna do it this weekend. I have to. Yeah, if you hear stuff in the background, I apologize for that. It's just my family walking around. I could low-key fall asleep like this. Oh my god, have you ever like cracked your back and then you feel like this like electricity just like shoot through your spine? That has happened to me once and it was so good. I remember I like injured myself during training once. I was, boxing. It was like the early days. And, I got through the training and it was fine, but as soon as I got home, I've like after a while, I've started to feel my back like get progressively like worse, if that makes sense, right? And after like an hour or two after the training, my back was just dying. I couldn't even be upright because it hurt so much. And I was stuck like that for like a month, give or take. I couldn't do anything. And then one day I decided, I've been stretching for, this night time, just trying to relieve the pain. And look at my calf. I can't even flex it. I'm so tired. Anyway, I was stretching, and I tried a different stretch. Where I twisted my back. And I managed to crack it like in the lower portion where I usually don't do it. And that was like one of the deepest cracks of all time. Like I could feel it, like it was so long overdue, right? It was so good. And I just felt like this electricity just like shoot throughout my spine. And the pain just instantly vanished, just like that. I didn't mean to do actually, sorry that was loud. And have I talked about this before? I don't know, but yeah. And ever since then, I've just been trying to like recreate that high, if that makes sense. It's probably not a healthy thing, and I don't really do it often, right? But from time to time, and I probably shouldn't be cracking my back. But I don't know, maybe maybe I'll just end up in a wheelchair. I hope not. Yeah. This is so hype. Just sitting like this, I should do it more often, not gonna lie. It makes me feel like a kid again. Should I just start making videos like this? Just improve this setup so I can just be like with my legs up and just in my comfy sweater. I usually use this sweater whenever I'm feeling like down, tired, and sad, whatever. I put on this sweater. It makes me feel more like, how to put it, it's like armor in a way. It makes me feel like I'm protected. That was a depressing tangent, I apologize. I also need to figure out a way to record my audio better, because currently I just have my microphone connected to my phone, and the USB-C port in my phone is kind of busted. So I can connect it obviously, but sometimes when I move to in a weird way and like the cable goes into a different angle, it just kind of disconnects the microphone, if that makes sense. So it stops recording and it's annoying. So it's like I have to be extremely still, otherwise the microphone cuts out and the entire video gets ruined. I hope that hasn't happened yet. It would be kind of a bummer if everything just cut out and I would have to redo this video. Fuck it, I'll just upload it with like a lo-fi. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just yapping. I'm so tired, my brain is just not functioning. Yeah. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight though, that's for sure. As if I let myself sleep even. I got so much stuff that I need to do tomorrow though. Just thinking about it makes me wanna bury myself in a bunker Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. I hope that you're doing okay. Hang on, hold on, and hang in there. If you're not, it will be better. Things will get better. And yeah, just if you're in doubt, lay down upside down like this, like a child, and things will get better. I don't know what am I saying. Take care, and I hope that you have a good day, good night, or good morning. And I'll see you in the next video.